check. Hello, hello. in the heart of the Very good morning, one and all. In a short while from now, we are expecting all the dignitaries to arrive at this very hall. Today we have tall academic luminaries joining us for the clarion call of the 13th Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. Before we begin with this session, I would like to request everyone in the audience to kindly ensure that your mobile phones are on silent. Please ensure that your mobile phones do not ring during the proceedings of the clarion call. I request everyone to kindly be seated so that we can start with the session. I can see that the dignitaries are arriving into the hall any moment now. I request everyone to rise. Once they reach, I'll let you know. Welcome all the dignitaries with a big round of applause, my friends. The Honorable Vice Chancellors, tall academic luminaries of many institutions in the Pune are here. A big round of applause, my friends, as the traditional lamp is being lit at the hands of the dignitaries. It's such an important occasion where all these tall academicians have joined hands for giving the clarion call for the 13th Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. A big round of applause once again. It is indeed our honor and privilege to have such tall personalities for this clarion call. All the dignitaries are now joining hands for ringing the bell of democracy, a clarion call for the participation of youth in upcoming 13th Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. Scheduled, this movement would set in motion on 10th, 11th and 12th of January 2024. A big round of applause, my friends. The founder of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, Shri Rahul V. Karat sir, along with the Honorable Vice Chancellors, Directors, Principals are ringing the bell for the clarion call. All the student leaders of the School of Government are joining hands for giving the clarion call to the 13th Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. Once again, a round of applause, a beautiful sight in the presence of Dr. Suresh Gosawiji, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Savitribai Phule, Pune University. Thank you. I request all the dignitaries to join us on stage. I request everyone to kindly accept the chairs. My friends, Bharat is the largest democracy in the world and It is amongst the most stable countries of the world. However, if India must evolve as a highly developed nation, we need politics with focus on development. To bring this change, we need to attract youth who are committed towards the politics and are willing to embrace the public life with a view to strengthen the democratic fabric of our nation. To further this cause, with the objective of nation building, Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad or Indian Students' Parliament was initiated by Shri Rahul V. Karar in the year 2011, wherein the students of the entire country can be sensitized about entering into the public life or embracing the active politics. The innovative platform of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad or BCS, as it's known, is a non-political platform to sensitize and harness the power of youth, mainly through the general secretaries, joint secretaries, and socially active and politically sensitive students from around 25,000 colleges and more than 400 universities in India. Today, indeed, we are honored to have such tall personalities on the stage. And before we begin with this august occasion, as per the tradition of this platform, I would like to request everyone on the dais, off the dais, to kindly rise in their seats for world peace prayer. A prayer which is beyond caste, creed and religion. Let us come together for the well-being of humanity. I request all of you to fold your hands, close your eyes and wholeheartedly participate in world peace prayer.
प्रतिपाद्या जय जय स्वसंवेद्या आत्मरूपा देवातुति गणेषु सकलार्थमति प्रकाशु म्हणे निवृत्तिदासु अवधारि बोधि गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Thank you. And now, let us go through some of the glimpses and the information regarding Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. And I would like to request my technical team to kindly relay a small film.
In the heart of the world's largest democracy, a transformation is underway. The transformation of the youth for the bright future of Bharat. A process led by young leaders in the colleges and universities. This is the Indian Students' Parliament, or the Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, BCS, where Bharat's future leaders gather to shape the destiny of a nation. All under the visionary leadership of Shri Rahul V. Karar. Eminent politicians, scientists, social activists, bureaucrats, actors, film directors, musicians, spiritual gurus, journalists, and many more have graced the platform of BCS.
And let me say to you, you are right to be impatient. We need change in this country. We need to be able to address and tackle the real problems of our people.
पूरे भारत के युवा वर्ग, entire youth force of the country, हम लोग सब साथ चलेंगे और इंडिया को एक ग्रेट सुपर पावर हम लोग जरूर बनाएंगे. आपके माध्यम से हम बना सकते हैं.
The journey of BCS began over a decade ago, precisely in 2011. A mission initiated by MIT School of Government, BCS has set out to uplift the image of Indian politics. Propagation of cleaner, informed and healthier democratic practices and motivation to youth to take up these practices in social life are the founding objectives of the BCS. With over 10,000 students from more than 450 universities across 28 states and 8 union territories participating each year, we see the fruits of the laborious journey of BCS. BCS alumni now at the grassroots and higher levels of social and professional life remain committed to creating a better Bharat. Our vision is to instill the spirit of student politics, public-spirited values and social sensitivity in the youth. We aim to elevate the role of youth in political and democratic processes, ultimately evolving a healthy democratic system. Our mission is to create ethical, spirited and competent public leadership, a leadership that bridges the gap between governance today
I also request Sir to kindly felicitate and welcome Dr. Devi Das Golhar Sir, Honorable Principal of Marathwada Mitra Mandal College, Pune. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. I request Sir to kindly felicitate and welcome the chief guest of this session, Lieutenant General A.K. Singh Sir, PVSM, AVSM, SM, VSM, and the former Lieutenant Governor of the Andaman Nicobar Island and Puducherry. A big round of applause, my friends, for all the dignitaries present here today on this stage. My friends, many tall personalities were willing to be part of this clarion call today. Also, some of the Vice Chancellors are going to come after this session. Some of them have already visited the institution. So I think this momentum is now set in motion. I would now like to request the Director of the Research NLC Bharat and Associate Director of the Research at MIT School of Government, Dr. Parimal Maya Sudhakarji, to kindly brief us all on the concept of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad.
Chief guest of today's Clarion Call, Honorable Lieutenant General A.K. Singh, former Lieutenant Governor of Andaman Nicobar and Puducherry, Honorable Vice Chancellor of SPPU, Professor Dr. Suresh Gosavi Sir, Shri Nandakumar Nikam, former President Maharashtra State Principals Federation, Dr. M.D. Lawrence, Honorable Vice Chancellor, P.A. Inamdar University, Pune, Shri Rahul V. Karad, founder of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, founder convener of National Legislatures Conference, and Executive President of MIT World Peace University, all other dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and dear student leaders. Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad is the largest classroom of politically and socially motivated students in this world. Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad is a logical corollary to the concept of School of Government that was established by Shri Rahul Karad sir in the year 2005. Educated youth must participate in politics. Educated youth must come forward and take up social political issues. That was the thought process behind establishment of School of Government. It was also observed that while large number of students were interested in being part of social political process in our country, for everyone it was not possible to become student of School of Government. And therefore, School of Government has initiated, under the leadership of Rahul Karad sir, this noble concept of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad way back in 2011. Now the 13th edition of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad is going to take place on 10th, 11th and 12th January 2024. Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad over the last 13 years has become a student-driven process. Not only students of MIT, not only students of Pune, but students from all across the country, they are taking so much of keen interest in organizing Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad that during the lockdown, it was students who pressurized us to organize at least an online edition of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. When lockdown was lifted, again students from various colleges and universities, they demanded that the first major program they wanted to participate, it should be Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. And therefore last year, Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad was organized going against the convention in the month of September itself. Now the 13th edition is due. In last 13 years, Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad has also given birth to various other social platforms such as Rashtriya Sarpanch Sansad, National Women's Parliament, National Teachers Congress, and also the participants of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad are organizing state editions of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad in various states and at various districts. It is our honor to organize this Clarion Call today, and on behalf of MIT World Peace University, the Governing Council of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, I am thankful to all the dignitaries who have come here to give this Clarion Call of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. With these words, I once again welcome all of you to this Clarion Call and appeal to all of you to make the 13th edition of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad more successful than the previous editions. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Sure.
Honorable Dais and all of you. Indeed pleasure to connect with you on this Clarion Call. Why we do this? You are aware that Rahul Vishwanath Karad sir is learned engineer and then MBA from Harvard Business School OPM program which he has completed. One day evening he went to Kennedy School of Government taking stroll, and that idea stuck up that educated people like you should come into politics and governance of the country should be in their under their alertness, and we should go ahead with this kind of a training program which Kennedy School of Government is doing. And then coming back to India, TN session, then retired Election Commissioner of India, deliberated upon idea of MIT School of Government, and Rahul sir convinced him that we can create a school of government. India's first school of government was started here in this premises in 2005. Further to that, in 2011, it was discussed that school of government has a smaller classrooms, like a normal classroom. How about having 10,000 student classroom where governance or 6 or 7 concerns of India will be, or Bharat will be discussed every time. And it became a talk of the entire town of the nation and the world that such Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad took place in 2011. Then 12, 13, 14 up to 23. And 24th, 2024, we are having the 13th edition. Among the senior leadership, we were 5, myself, Bhatia, Apte, More, and then Kuchikar sir, all retired. I am the single person left now who is done from Bharatiya Chhatras 1 to 13, all the work, and you are all volunteers, and no work or entire set of work which you know, the task list is important. Try to get associated with some committees and give best of the best to country called Bharat. But Rahul Karad sir created National Teachers Congress, National Women Parliament, and many other such programs one after another. Sarpanch Parishad came. And then came, a conference in Washington, then in Pune, and now in MIT on 11 January. That is Association of Private Universities, and all those diaspora which is abroad, those who are of Indian origin but are Vice Chancellors, Pro Vice Chancellor, President abroad, they will be attached to all universities in India. And then came the pinnacle of Sir's career is National Legislators Conference, which happened in Mumbai on 15, 16, 17 June, and 2000 plus MLAs came. One person in one life, embracing so many ideas and successfully completing without any support of government is a unique case in this country, and I wanted to share this for benefit of Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Gosavi sir, that in addition to MIT being top-notch academic institute, we are into this, and thereby I would like to stop here, and a big round of applause for Rahul Vishwanath Karad sir for this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now, it is indeed my honor and privilege to invite and request the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Savitribai Phule Pune University, Professor Dr. Suresh Gosaviji, to kindly address the gathering. Please put your hands together and welcome with a round of applause.
Namaskar, good morning. Dignitaries sitting on the dais, the chief guest of the today's clarion call, Lieutenant General A.K. Singh, Shri Rahulji Karad, my other Vice Chancellor colleagues, faculty members of MIT, and dear young student friends. It's a pleasure to be here on this campus today. Truly delighted, Rahulji, to have a short tour with you and could feel that, okay, it's a vibrant campus. Yeah, so esteemed guests, faculty members, and dynamic youth students, okay, who will be witnessing the Vikasit Bharat 2024 and who wants it to really feel what exactly 2024 would be, and they will be discussing that in the coming conference from 10th, 11th, and 12th of January 2024. It's an honor to be here with you, and I could extend my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Vishwanath Karad and also Sri Rahulji, who has founded this particular platform, which is not at all political, wherein it gives an opportunity to everyone to express themselves, to learn themselves what exactly we wanted to do in the future and how we can contribute to the development of a nation. So this Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, okay, which serves and guide to the youth to their journey towards the active participation, not only in politics, but to the social change, social cause. This is what this particular platform is made for, and that's a vision of Rahulji, which he has given an opportunity to everyone. This platform is politically neutral that way, okay? There is no politician I could see here. This academician who are, wanted to look at the politics from different point of view and how they can bring a change in a society from the knowledge which they have gained in the different perspective. That's what I could look at this Bharatiya Chhatra Sena. The theme of this 13th Bharatiya Chhatra Sena is evolving the dynamics of our society. Ponder the authenticity of youth representation and the transformative impact to the technology and governance, okay? It's a good topic to look at it, and then how one can put their knowledge, their thoughts in towards the development of Vikasit Bharat, okay? This is about the conference, but apart from that, I'd like to mention here that we have almost more than 18 universities in Pune, and apart from the state university, okay, I could see the progress, tremendous progress made by the private university like MITW, World University. So I congratulate the founder and also Rahul ji for their visionary mission towards Bharatiya Chhatra Sena. As we know that Pune is known for education hub, Pune is known for auto hub, Pune is known for IT hub, but we can also realize that Pune will be again a hub of biology, I would say, okay? And that is from the different perspective where we wanted to go for a biofuel, because since the entire Bharat is transforming from energy transformation, IT transformation, I would say digital transformation, and now AI and ML transformation at the same time, we need to become energy independent, Vikasit Bharat at 2047, and the youth who are sitting here for this Bharatiya Chhatra Sena, they will be witnessing the Vikasit Bharat, okay, at 2047, and from that perspective, we have to look at this particular initiative which Rahul ji has initiated. I wish a good success to this particular conference. Once again, I take this opportunity to thank the organizer for inviting me here and giving me an opportunity to have an interaction with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you indeed. And the pleasure is all ours to have all of you here today on this important occasion. At this point, I would like to request all the dignitaries on the dais, if you can please rise in your seats and give us a beautiful photograph holding the brochure of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad in your hands, so that we can capture this picture-perfect moment. A big round of applause, my friends. Such a beautiful photograph. The support to the clarion call by all the academicians in the city. Thank you very much indeed. And with taking the cue from the speech of Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. R.M. Chitnis sir, that Sri Rahul Karat sir is such a brilliant mind, we would say, that the one who has created many such platforms apart from Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. And I'm sure you all are aware, and for the benefit of the dignitaries on the dais, I would like to share that one such movement has begun, and for the very first time in the history of independent India, the MLAs and MLCs from all across the nation came together on one single platform to discuss the common issues of the country. And it is the brainchild of Sri Rahul V. Karat sir that this entire movement was made possible. I would like to take this moment to request my team if they can please show us some of the glimpses of National Legislators Conference, Bharat.
anything you desire for the welfare of a person, this constitution paves a way for you to achieve your goal.
जो आप सभी विधायकों की अपेक्षा थी, एक व्यूज शेयर करना, डाइवर्स व्यूज को सुनना और उन्हें जाकर अपने अपने स्टेट्स में इम्प्लीमेंट करना, मैं समझता हूँ ये राहुल कराड जी के इनिशिएटिव से निश्चित रूप से पूरी हुई है।
मुझे अच्छा लगा जब राहुल जी ने अलग अलग विधायकों ने जो अपने अपने विधानसभा क्षेत्र के अंदर जो नई प्रैक्टिस अपनाई, उनका प्रदर्शन, उनकी प्रदर्शनी मैंने देखी।
Undoubtedly, India is now being recognized and respected worldwide.
These themes of your conference are vital strands of the work to enhance the effectiveness of all democratic legislatures.
इस मंच पर की गई चर्चाओं और नए विचारों से जनता की भलाई निश्चित रूप से सुनिश्चित होगी।
फॉर द सेकेंड नेशनल लेजिस्लेटिव कॉन्फ्रेंस आप गोवा में आने के लिए तैयार हैं? भैया तैयार है क्या?
Whatever was said in India about thousands of years back is now being revealed by the entire world.
देश भर से हिस्सा ले रहे विधानसभा और विधान परिषद के सदस्यों अनंत शुभकामनाएं। आपका नरेंद्र मोदी।
Let's give a big round of applause, my friends. A big round of applause to Sri Rahul V. Karat sir for his excellent creations like National Legislators Conference and upcoming 13th edition of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. Once again, please put your hands together and welcome with a round of applause.
Professor Bapat, VC sir, you can sit down. I just wish to express myself, if you allow, from here, since it's a very good energy sitting with all of you respected members. All my dear students, I think what little film you have seen just now, the very concept of first school of the country to develop the future politicians, way back in the year 2003, for the first time when I saw in one of the newspaper some 25 member of parliaments, age group around 25, 26, 27, 28, and that particular idea triggered in my mind, can we have a school of government in our country which can educate the youngsters to get into public life? And that's how the journey started. And then the edition of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, National Women's Parliament, National Teacher Congress. And after 75 years of independence, my dear friends, what little film you saw here, that country has over 4,500 MLAs and MLCs who are representing 140 crore people of our nation, out of which some 1,800 MLAs were present for this particular conference, and many of you have already served, worked as volunteers in this very prestigious Rashtriya Vidayak Sammelan. The most respected, the chief guest of today's function, Shri A.K. Singh Sahab, the former Lieutenant General, thank you so much, sir, for your participation today. Our own Vice Chancellor of Pune University, sir, your participation, Dr. Suresh Gosavi ji, is very, very important to us. You are representing around 800 different colleges, and lakhs of students. As you know, city of Pune itself has over 5 lakh students. And 7 lakh students in city of Pune. So I think these figures are really mind-boggling. As you know, all of the countries, all over the world, if you see the education system of our country, it is one of the biggest education system. 3.5 crore students after 12th, they are taking education. You know, little rough number I'm just sharing. So thank you, Dr. Suresh Gosavi sir. Your participation is very, very important for this to strengthen this cause. And quickly after, mentioning other respected members, I wish to express my mind that why this very vision of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad is important, not just for our institution, but for the country and the overall global society and as a World Peace University. So Nandakumar Nikam sir, I welcome you also. So you are always a champion and promoting this very idea, various ideas of this institution, the National Teachers Congress and Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad from day one. These are some of the members who are fostering these ideas. Professor Nikam, thank you. We have the new Vice Chancellor, the new University Institute of Pune has born, Dr. M.D. Lawrence, the PA Inamdar University. Thank you, Professor, for your participation. It is very, very important. And soon we are coming up with a consortium of all the private universities in the country. Country has around 500 private universities, and their dynamics, their overall approaches are different, and the speed is also different. So, Gosavi sir, त्याच्यामुळं आम्ही एक असं AIU is a very important old body. They are supporting this idea from day one. But we felt that all the private universities also should come together, and we are working in that direction. And there are another respected members, I think they didn't participate, but Dr. Devidas Golar sir, Marathwada Mitra Mandal, thank you for your participation. You are fantastic, and Marathwada Mitra Mandal College, once upon a time, our founder, Dr. Karad, my father, he used to be a trustee there, and many, because we belong to Marathwada, so naturally, Marathwada is a very important college. So Professor Pandey, our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Professor Parimal Maya Sudhakarji, a researcher and senior academic head of this very NLC and MITSOG and various ideas, Professor Pebisetti and Professor Girisan, heading the School of Government. I am very happy to share, my dear friends, Professor Khandekar, the Vice Chancellor, who used to be with us. He is very much with us right now online. The DES, another private university, just last year, I think this university has born in city of Pune, very old education trust. So thank you, Professor Khandekar. Dr. Saili Gankar, again, once upon a time, Dr. Khandekar and Saili Gankar, they contributed for building up this education center, the MIT World Peace University. Dr. Saili, I welcome you also, the Vice Chancellor for D.Y. Patil University, and Ankur Kulkarni ji, the Vice Chancellor for Sage University, Indore. So all of them, they are supporting this, the Balaji University Vice Chancellor, Shri Shirole ji, and various other members, VIT University Vice Chancellor also. Thank you, Dr. Chitnis. My dear friends, because of the paucity of time, our Vice Chancellor, he has so many responsibilities. The Pune University Vice Chancellor is always a very proud, the Mumbai, Pune, these are very important centers, and all these important university leaders are, they are the mother universities, they are the very focal point for, and to guide the mission of education and to give the direction of city of Pune. Pune University Vice Chancellor is always a very prestigious and important position. So, sir, this initiative, when we initiated, people laughed on us. How can there be a school of public life and politics? And just now my School of Government students, because there are so many law, liberal art, all the faculty students now, they are volunteering. They all are working on this idea of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. But I must make a mention that this very idea has given the birth to various such ideas in this institution. And today, you all know that the AI, the chat GPT, today morning itself, I was watching an interview of our Indian origin Prime Minister of Britain and the Elon Musk interview. I will request you to see this, what is going to be the future of AI and so many other dimensions of technology, what is going to happen. So keeping that very thought process, yesterday only I said to my Vice Chancellor that let us keep one day seminar, Vice Chancellor sir, that what will be the future after 10 years down the line because of AI and so many other factors. You know, the other day somebody showed me the chat GPT. I'm sure how many of you are using chat GPT? Just raise your hand, please. You all are aware about the chat GPT, how it is functioning. you know, just now what little I'm talking, the speech for Rahul Karad to speak particularly on the democracy, governance, leadership, the paragraph just comes out, you know, some 10, 20 lines, 30 lines, 50 lines. Again, no, this is not this. Make it little patriotic. Again, that chat GPT, how it works. So this is mind-boggling. And the discussion was in the morning that how can we have restrictions on this? The country like Finland, they have again gone back to the written examination. We are forgetting our written skills, my dear friends. So all these thought processes globally, what is happening and keeping that, we as MIT World Peace University, we feel that these initiatives like Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, the rural immersion programs, the national academic immersion programs, so many activities. Tomorrow you guys may feel ki, okay, the applied thermodynamics teaching or any other teaching, I have this machine, I can learn, so much is there, I can sit peacefully at my home. So why do I come to the institution or a university here? So we as academia, my dear friends, we all need to think on these lines, Professor Pandey, every one of us, that why the student should come. So I believe that time and again I am saying, how do we connect all our degree programs with the society? Vice Chancellor sir, how do we connect all our, because 70% today also we have a rural economy. Societal transformation, like a Shah Rukh Khan, he went to that village in that Swades movie, and he did some electricity project and so many other things. So that kind of thinking is very, very important, but there is a vast difference. There is a one rich and urban society and semi-urban and rural. So our country is divided in various such, you know, the areas. So keeping that spirit, my feeling is this very thought process, the education, social education, through education, how can we transform the society? So this very mission of MIT World Peace University is very, very important, and I am communicating, my dear, all the respected teachers, that many of my teachers, sometimes few of them, they feel, कि यार ये इतना सारा एक्टिविटीज़ आप क्यों करते हैं? इसका क्या? बट मुझे लगता है कि सभी बच्चों की भूमिका से ये जितने भी ऐसे इनिशिएटिव्स हैं, आपके एनुअल सोशल गैदरिंग्स और प्लस जितने भी एक्टिविटीज़ हैं, ये एक कंप्लीट उनका एक डेवलपमेंट और कंप्लीट ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन के लिए, परिपूर्णता के लिए, एज अ ह्यूमन, एक उनका जो इवोल्यूशन है, जो उनका जो एक बाहर निकल के आना है, उसके लिए मुझे लगता है कि ये सभी उपक्रम इस संस्था के एक बाकी संस्थाओं को भी आदर्श रहे हैं। और मुझे खुशी है कि नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी अभी आई, पीस प्रोग्राम, आप सब लोग पीस एजुकेशन का भी यहाँ स्टडी लेते हैं। नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में अपनी संस्था का नाम लेके चर्चा हुई, मुझे खुशी है सहस्त्रबुद्धे जी AICT के चेयरमैन थे, और while making this particular policy of NEP, they gave the reference of this because we have been communicating last 30 years, our founder, that the human dynamics subject is very, very important for engineering students. Somebody, human dynamics का और engineering और mechanical computer का क्या संबंध है? But मुझे लगता है कि fundamentally, we, in this very race, we all are forgetting, my dear friends, कि what is the ultimate aim of education. So you please look at this particular exercise like this, the governance, democracy, leadership, societal transformation, how it is important and what way it can really groom all of us and create a very holistic and peace-loving society. So that's how I request all of you to look at this Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. Please promote this cause. You have your own 20,000 students, some outside students also. Government of India has promoted this massively, and the various youth parliaments in the country we have initiated from this campus. Vice Chancellor sir. So my wish is that today, purpose of inviting you, me and Dr. Chitnis, we were discussing that how your 700 colleges can start the youth parliaments. What way we can little, I do not want to say guide sir, but we have little skill what we have developed. And my feeling is not just MIT World Peace University, but all these 700 affiliated colleges, all the private universities, Inamdar University sir, Vice Chancellor sir, we all have to really do this. I request that day to come during those 3 days time, the kind of engagement. The students, they are liking this very thought process, and we are saying that this is important and you have to come, and such like-minded class of students, they all come here, they all sit together for 3 long days and we engage them that here is a platform which talk about the governance, democracy, leadership and societal transformation. And that's how, today we have invited all the Vice Chancellors. So let us take this concept as a laboratory for the country to follow. And मुझे कई बार मैं भाषण में पहले भी बोला हूँ कि कुछ चीज़ हमें खुद को अच्छी लगती है तो अपने दोस्त को बोलते हैं ना, भाई तुम भी चख लो, तुम भी खा लो, भाई बड़ा अच्छा वड़ा पाव खाया ये, तो उस तरीके से कुछ अच्छा कहीं से पनपता है तो हमें ये बांटना चाहिए, तब जाके सोसाइटी का पूरा परिवर्तन हो सकता है। और वही चीज़ हमारे फाउंडर साहब ने, आदरणीय विश्वनाथ कराड़ जी ने हमें सिखाई है। आप सब लोग बच्चे इसके बारे में पॉजिटिवली सोचे, भारतीय छात्र संसद क्यों है, क्या है। मैं चैट जीपीटी के बारे में भी बोला, बाकी भी बोला, तो मुझे लगता है कैंपस के ऊपर आने का मकसद जो है आपका, आप एक दूसरे से मिलना, बिकॉज टेक्नोलॉजी हमें कहाँ तक ले जा सकती है आप समझ सकते हैं। ह्यूमन इंटेलिजेंस पूरा किस तरीके से एआई में पूरा कलेक्ट हो चुका है, और उसके बाद उसके साथ आप कैसे लड़ोगे, तो उसके लिए जैसे साइबर सिक्योरिटी आया, मुझे लगता है कि टुमारो वी शुड हैव अनदर some security system will have to be communicated and some programs will also come. The day is not far. How do we control AI? That is my little understanding about this, the future evolution in this technology domain. So, and that is the reason I think Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad and all such ideas in this campus, from liberal arts school, fine arts school, design, and all of us, what we are holding, conducting, organizing is very, very important for the future of our own. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. I welcome you again, sir, and someday we meet together. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I would now like to request the Joint Secretary of Shirur Shikshan Prasarak Manda and former President of Maharashtra State Principals Federation, Shri Nandakumar Nikam, sir, to kindly address the gathering.
सर्वांना नमस्कार. मी मुद्दाम मराठीत बोलतोय. व्यासपीठावर आता उपस्थित होते ते आपले राहुलजी कराड, सावित्रीबाई फुले पुणे विद्यापीठाचे कुलगुरू गोसावी सर, आजचे प्रमुख पाहुणे या कार्यक्रमाचे लेफ्टनंट जनरल सिंग साहेब, व्हाईस चान्सलर चिटणीस सर, व्यासपीठावर उपस्थित सर्व मान्यवर आणि समोर उपस्थित असणारे सर्व ज्येष्ठ आणि मान्यवर आणि विद्यार्थी. मी सर्वप्रथम महाराष्ट्रातल्या तमाम प्राचार्यांच्या वतीने, याशिवाय मी ज्या ज्या संस्थांशी संबंधित आहे या सर्व संस्थांच्या वतीने 13व्या भारतीय छात्र संसदेच्या यशासाठी, या उपक्रमासाठी मनपूर्वक शुभेच्छा देतो. भारतीय छात्र संसदेचं हे 13वं अधिवेशन असेल. खरं तर याला संसद असं म्हटलेलं आहे. ज्यांना मराठी लक्षात येत नाही, माझे वाटतं 80% मॉब तरी मराठी नक्की आहे. ही संसद आहे. मला वाटतं आता त्या संसदेला या संसदेचा आदर्श घ्यावा लागेल का काय अशी परिस्थिती आहे. सध्या जगाच्या पाठीवर चालणाऱ्या सर्व गोष्टी आणि देशामध्ये चालणाऱ्या सर्व गोष्टींचा विचार करता आपले विद्यार्थी, हा तरुण वर्ग निश्चितपणे संपूर्ण समाजासमोर एक आदर्श ठेवील अशा प्रकारचा विचार या व्यासपीठावरून गेली 12 अधिवेशनांमधून मांडला गेलेला आहे. मी नशीबवान असा एक कार्यकर्ता या शिक्षण क्षेत्रातला आहे की यातल्या बऱ्याचशा छात्र संसदेला मला उपस्थित राहता आलं, त्यामध्ये थोडंसं कामही करता आलं. आणि त्यामुळे राहुलजींच्या विचारातून आणि गुरुवर्य विश्वनाथजी कराड यांच्या आशीर्वादाने ही जी काही भारतीय छात्र संसद अत्यंत वेगाने मोठ्या प्रमाणात पुढे आलेली आहे. माझ्या माहितीप्रमाणे देशभरातून सुमारे 10,000 विद्यार्थी इथं निश्चितपणे येतात. मला आज खरं तर आपटे सरांची निश्चितपणे आठवण होते आहे. ते आज आपल्यामध्ये नाही आहेत की ज्यांनी भारतीय छात्र संस्थेमध्ये अनेक वर्ष अत्यंत उत्साहाने काम केलेलं होतं. आणि त्यामुळे हे सगळ्या लोकांचं नियोजन, कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन यामध्ये आहे. आणि या व्यासपीठावर बदलत्या समाजाचं, बदलत्या राजकीय परिस्थितीचं, बदलत्या आर्थिक स्थितीचं चित्रण हे आपलेच विद्यार्थी, आपलेच तरुण मंडळी इथं पुढे मांडतात. वयवर्ष 17 ते वयवर्ष 27 या वयोगटातला सर्व तरुण हा या व्यासपीठावर येत राहतो. त्यांना मार्गदर्शनासाठी आलेले लोकही तितकेच मनाने आणि विचाराने तरुण असतात. या सर्वांसाठी मी माझ्या मनपूर्वक शुभेच्छा देतो. आणि हे 13वं सत्र, 13वं अधिवेशन हे निश्चितपणे सर्वच लोकांसाठी, या समाजाच्या विचारांसाठी आणि त्याच्या घडणीसाठी उपयुक्त ठरेल अशा प्रकारची अपेक्षा व्यक्त करतो. पुन्हा एकदा सर्वांसाठी शुभेच्छा देतो आणि थांबतो. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. My friends, now we have with us through the online medium the Honorable Founding Vice Chancellor of DES Pune University, Dr. Prasad Khandekar, sir. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes, thank you so much, sir, for being here with us today. Over to you, sir. Over to you, sir.
Sir, you can start.
Okay, I could hear some echo, so I stopped. Sir, good afternoon.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Good afternoon, Sri Rahul Karad, sir, Vice Chancellor, Professor Chitnis, all the dignitaries on the dais, Professor Gosavi, Professor Nandakumar Nikam, Professor Saili Gankar. It's been a privilege to attend this clarion call for 13th Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. Since 2016, when I was part of MIT group of institutions, I have witnessed this kind of movement which started by Sri Rahul Karad. And it has been, I would say, successful in sensitizing today's youth towards healthy democracy, towards sensitizing them towards clean politics. And when we are grooming students at that age, it has a long-lasting impact on their minds. As I mentioned, I've been part and parcel of this movement for long 7 years, and I've experienced this transformation at MIT World Peace University. Through this clarion call, I would appeal to all the major stakeholders, including the students, not only in Pune, but across India, to faculty members, to academic leaders, to people who build institutions for years. This is the opportunity for our students to attend this transformative program and understand how healthily they can contribute towards a sustainable, clean political environment. I compliment all the organizers, and as I mentioned by Professor Nikam, I also have fond memories of working with late Group Captain Apte sir, and the discipline and the organizational efforts he has put in to make this event successful are absolutely noteworthy for all of us. So remembering him and remembering the seed which Rahul Karad has sown, we wish all the great success to 13th edition of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. Although I am just 3 kilometers away from MIT World Peace University today, but because of some exigencies and some guests at my place, I could not attend in person, but I would have loved to be there with you. I would definitely make it a point to attend the 13th Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. I wish the entire team a very good luck and all the best. Thank you so much for inviting me for this call.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your kind words. And I think we have now with us the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Siege University Indore, Dr. Ankur Kulkarni ji. Sir, can you hear it? Can you hear me? Am I audible, sir? Do we have him online? No? Okay. Okay. I would like to request if Dr. Saili Gankar, Honorable Vice Chancellor, D.Y. Patil University, can address the gathering. Honorable Vice Chancellor, D.Y. Patil University, Dr. Saili Gankar, Madam. Am I audible? Am I
Yes, yes. Am I audible? If
Yes.
I
Can you
I'm not. As
You are
I'm
not
traveling,
visible, ma'am.
I'll not be able to switch on the.
You are not visible.
Video. Honorable Rahul Karad, sir, Executive President of MIT World Peace University, dignitaries on the dais, Honorable Vice Chancellors from State University and of course from the private universities, the audience, many congratulations to MIT World Peace University for organizing 13th edition of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. It's really great that it's really always a pleasure to be the part of this movement of our own Mother India. The concept, the thought behind this program is very unique, which is visualized, envisioned by Mr. Rahul Karad, sir. Focus is, of course, on youth, developing the young minds to take the baton of this country. Definitely, I'm sure that everyone has witnessed the transition of our Mother India in terms of democracy, economy, and the culture which we are trying to imbibe across the globe. And therefore, This clarion call and participation in Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad for the youth is very must. I'm sure the youth across the country, not only across the country, even internationally, can see that what are the topics selected in this particular program. Unless we change our mind, we cannot change or transform the society and the people of every part of the globe. And therefore, I'm sure that this particular edition of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, where you will participate in terms of sharing your thoughts, your ideas, and take a baton of this country and the world to take the leadership. This is a wonderful platform. I must say that I have seen the transforming and in changing the youth of this country in a bigger way. Provided they get this platform, they come on this platform, participate along with their faculty members, their mentors and guides. And therefore, my appeal to all of you on this clarion call is that please select the topics are very important to us, which are research-based, which are really focused, and definitely when you participate and vote for those, these resolutions are being submitted to the government and which are being noted all these 13th editions. So they have to everyone, and I must congratulate MIT WPU that they are taking activity in such a big way. So congratulations, wish you all the best. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak my mind with all of you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Vice Chancellor Madam. Thank you for your presence in this gathering online. I would now like to request the Principal of Marathwada Mitramandal College, Dr. Devidas Golar sir, who's here with us to address the gathering. Please put your hands together and welcome Dr. Devidas Golar sir with a round of applause.
Thank you. Dignitaries on the dais, fellow faculty members, and most importantly, the youth, dear students. Personally, I'm quite impressed with this particular concept of Indian Student Parliament. And that's the reason I really put my words of appreciation to the Rahul Karad sir and his entire team for conceptualizing and executing this program, and we are in the 13th year of this program. The reason I'm more appreciation is one, very particular. Being an academician from last 25 years, and when I look at the entire the political demography as against the academicians in India, I see that the role of academicians in shaping the political discourse is very minimum, in India at least. Which in other countries, in West and other countries, it's quite profound and dominant. And on this background, if we start a movement of this nature, I strongly believe that at some point in time, this will not only influence the political dialogues, the political narratives, but also the youth itself will be a part of this political journey. Many people over a period of time have come across to this conclusion that the youth in India are a little divorced or shy away from joining the politics. But I don't think so. In a recent time, if you look at the numbers, it's quite encouraging. And it's not necessarily that one has to get into the politics to be a part of that social change. There are various ways and avenues, I believe, these days they are available, which youth can actually make a profound kind of a contribution toward the social change or the social innovations. I think this particular conference or this particular event is going to be one of the major contributor in such a kind of cultural development in this country. And I'm very sure that the youth would start thinking in this direction. More importantly, we are a democratic country. There are various stakeholders towards this democracy, which upholds the democracy. And every stakeholder's role is to be acknowledged, and they need to be encouraged to participate in this political discourse, I believe. So my very best wishes for the forthcoming program. And let's hope that the youth today shapes up the political discourse in days to come by discarding or by elevating themselves or shying away from all the kind of prejudices our ancestors have held towards the politics and the social change. So let's have a good beginning from this particular event, and let's keep hoping that we, at this particular event, shapes the entire ideological perspective of the youth today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your words. I would now like to request the Honorable Vice Chancellor of PA Inamdar University, Pune, Dr. M.D. Lawrence, sir, to kindly address the gathering. Please put your hands together and welcome with a round of applause.
Honorable members on the dais, faculty members, and my dear students. At the outset, I would like to thank and express my gratitude and appreciation to Dr. Ravi Chitnis for inviting me for today's program. And if it is not for him, I would have missed a great event. The event named as Clarion Call seems to be very pious, very noble, and very lofty. Thank you, sir, for inviting me and to be a part of this program. Secondly, I would like to congratulate you in advance that this Indian Youth Parliament will be a grand success. Why I say that with all emphasis in my command? Because I went through your brochure. The mission, vision, and the objectives of the Youth Parliament is very articulate, very focused, and very, very clear. It focuses on youth, it focuses on democracy, it focuses on ethics, and it focuses on development. So, Ravi Chitnis sir, congratulations. This will be a great success, this program, already in advance. Democracy was very well defined by Abraham Lincoln, a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. But unfortunately, over the years, it has become a different, distorted one. And I'm sure that this youth parliament will help in getting back Lincoln's democracy spirit and objectives in reality. The current democracy meaning is government of the people, OFF, far away from the people. Government for the people, far away from the people. And government by the people, it is buying the people. I'm sure that you the youth, will make the difference. You will make the difference. I was going through the brochure, the topics that are going to be discussed, the areas which you're going to talk about is very, very in-depth, and it's going to be a very big intellectual festival to the mind, to the body and the soul, because very pertinent issues are going to be raised. For example, youth leadership in politics. Is it a rhetoric or a reality? And one more topic which we are going to discuss in this conference is that as we land on moon, are women safe on land? So all these very, very unique things are there. And I'm sure that this Indian Youth Parliament, the 13th one, will be a grand success. I have got full confidence in the youth. I've got full confidence in them, and they will create a better India, a better youth force for India, and a better future. लहरों से जो टकराते हैं उसे तूफान कहते हैं. लहरों से जो टकराते हैं उसे तूफान कहते हैं. तूफान से जो टकराएंगे उसे इंडियन यूथ पार्लियामेंट के पार्टिसिपेंट्स के. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Oh, thank you so much for those amazing words, sir. Thank you. I would now like to request Honorable Vice Chancellor of Dr. C.V. Raman University, Khandwa, Dr. Amitabh Saxena ji, who's here with us online, to address the gathering. Sir, am I audible? Okay, I think we have lost him. Is he there? No. Okay. So it is good fortune that we have here with us the student leaders of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, the Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad student coordinator of the Mumbai region, Shri Mayur Mori, is here with us. It is our fortune that we have many such student leaders who are now created all across the nation. I would like to request Mayur Mori to kindly address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. People sitting on the dais, Namaskar. Today I am here to discuss my journey and the BCS platform. I I started my journey with BCS in 2015 as a student participant, and in 2017 I elected as a student council member of BCS. Right now I'm living and working in Mumbai. About my journey, BCS के platform से I have represented India thrice the time internationally at United Nations conferences. तो ये BCS एक बेस प्लेटफॉर्म है जो आपको नेशनल से इंटरनेशनल ग्रूम करने के लिए स्टूडेंट्स को हेल्प करता है. BCS में स्टूडेंट्स को क्या मिलता है, क्या अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ मिलती है? BCS में यूथ टू यूथ कनेक्ट होता है. यहाँ पे BCS के स्टूडेंट काउंसिल में कश्मीर से लेकर कन्याकुमारी तक सब स्टेट्स के स्टूडेंट स्पीकर्स हैं जो एक्टिवली उन्होंने स्टेट्स में काम कर रहे हैं, एक्टिवली उनकी प्रोफाइल पे काम कर रहे हैं, ग्रो कर रहे हैं लाइफ में. एंड यूथ टू यूथ कनेक्ट में आपको यही चांस मिलता है कि वैराइटीज़ ऑफ यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के स्टूडेंट्स के साथ, वैराइटीज़ ऑफ स्टेट्स के साथ स्टूडेंट्स के साथ इंटरेक्शन करने को आपको मिलता है. नेटवर्किंग का एक बहुत बड़ा अपॉर्चुनिटी यहाँ पे अवेलेबल होता है BCS के माध्यम से. सेकेंड पार्ट है BCS में अराउंड 4,000 प्लस यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के स्टूडेंट्स पार्टिसिपेट होते हैं. 25,000 प्लस कॉलेजेस के स्टूडेंट्स नॉट ओनली फ्रॉम इंडिया आई कैन से अक्रॉस ग्लोब यहाँ पे पार्टिसिपेट होते हैं. तो यहाँ पे एक बेस प्लेटफॉर्म मिल जाता है कि एक वैराइटीज़ ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स के साथ, वैराइटीज़ ऑफ यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के स्टूडेंट्स के साथ इंटरेक्शन करना, उनसे अलग अलग डोमेन का चीज़ों को एब्जॉर्व करना एंड अपने आप को ग्रूम करना. सो when I started with BCS, at that time I was a student of engineering college, and tremendously my journey is, means I can't say I was an ordinary person, but with BCS I have achieved a lot of things in my life. I have represented India. I have my success story is published in Parliament also, and published with Vice President of India's hands. So I have achieved a lot with BCS platform, and I appeal to all students, all student participants across, I can say Maharashtra and across country. Please actively participate in BCS and build yourself and build nation. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your words and your active participation in Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. I think now it's time that we have the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Dr. C.V. Raman University, Khandwa, Dr. Amitabh Saxena ji online with us. Sir, am I audible?
Audible.
Yes, sir. Over to you, sir. Please
Am
go
I audible?
ahead. Yes, please go ahead.
हेलो.
Yes, please go ahead.
अच्छा, नमस्कार. आज सबको बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं. MIT के द्वारा ये किया जा रहा बहुत अच्छा प्रयास है, क्योंकि आज के समय में जबकि राजनीतिक परिवर्तन पूरे विश्व में इतनी जोरों से हो रहे हैं, हमारे युवा समाज को हम ये बता पाए कि वास्तविक राजनीति अब किस ओर जाना चाहती है, और विद्यार्थी इसको पूरी तरीके से राष्ट्र के निर्माण में क्या सहभागिता कर सकते हैं, इस विषयों पे वास्तव में बात करें. हम ये समझ चुके हैं, या पूरा विश्व ये समझ चुका है कि व्यक्तिगत हित की राजनीति, जातिगत हित की राजनीति, राजनीतिक हित की राजनीति से अलग हटके विश्व अब एक उस राजनीति की ओर जा रहा है जहाँ पूरे राष्ट्र की बात हो रही है, राष्ट्र की परिकल्पना की बात हो रही है. मैं पूर्व में भी इस आयोजन में सम्मिलित हुआ हूँ. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि युवाओं को मार्गदर्शन देने के लिए और राष्ट्र निर्माण के लिए एक इतना अच्छा कदम राहुल जी ने उठाया हुआ है. मैं चिटनीस जी की भी बहुत प्रशंसा करता हूँ, क्योंकि ये सब करना, इतने बड़े नेटवर्क को ऑपरेट करना, इतने सारे बच्चे आते हैं आप में से जो शायद पहले नहीं आया होगा, ये आप सोच भी नहीं सकते हैं ये क्या है. इतना बड़ा समूह है और इतना जागृत समूह है. वहाँ पे हर व्यक्ति अपने आप में एक चेतना से भरपूर युवा है. मैं इसको देखते हुए बहुत आई फील so excited to participate in the event. I congratulate you all to organize such kind of event. Definitely I will participate. मैं राहुल जी को और आपकी पूरी टीम को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ एक बहुत अच्छे आयोजन के लिए. हम लोग सब इस आयोजन में सम्मिलित हो सके, कृपया सब प्रयास करिएगा. धन्यवाद. नमस्कार.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We now have the presence of Honorable Vice Chancellor of Siege University, Indore, Dr. Ankur Kulkarni ji, here with us. Sir, am I audible? Chitnis sir, I think.
Sir, please go ahead.
Dr. Ankur Kulkarni ji.
You are on mute, sir. Sir, you are on mute. Please unmute yourself. Sir, we are not able to hear you. We'll get back to you later. Thank you.
Thank you. I would now like to invite on stage the student of MPG, Aditi Sharma, to share her views.
उपस्थित अतिथिगण, शिक्षकगण और मेरे सभी मित्रों को मेरा प्रणाम. My name is Aditi Sharma, a student of MPG Batch 19 School of Government, standing in front of you to talk about Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad and my experience. Friends, before I talk about the BCS and my experience, let me tell you about my academic experience in MIT. I completed my Bachelor's of Arts, Honours Government and Administration in School of Public Policy. Inclined towards active academics and practical learnings, I have seen my professors and mentors rigorously working towards the better future of Earth. In that journey, I gained a little gist of MIT School of Government, a school which imparts political leadership not merely on paper but on ground as well. MIT School of Government, जो कि श्री राहुल कराड़ जी का एक बहुत ही यूनिक कंसेप्ट है, has definitely turned out to be the greatest initiatives to be taken in India in the field of politics. Let me share an experience with you which I gained recently by some of our seniors. क्यों युवा का राजनीति में होना ज़रूरी है, क्यों मेरा आपका राजनीति में होना ज़रूरी है, उसका कारण एक बहुत ही सिंपल से उदाहरण के साथ हमारे सीनियर ने अभी बताया था कि जो फ्यूचर मैं देखने वाली हूँ वो फ्यूचर कल आप हमारे साथ देखने वाले हैं, फिर चाहे वो अच्छा हो या बुरा, उसके भागीदार हम सब एक साथ होंगे. तो क्यों ना जब हमें वो साथ में ही देखना है तो उसके लिए एक श्रम भी हम सब साथ में ही करें. If that's the case, so this is our duty for the better future. The first step towards is very simple: active participation. We need to understand the need of shifting from mere people participation to citizens participation. My experience in Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, the 12th edition, was full of opportunities where we got to hear a lot of eminent personalities and be a part of students' youth-to-youth connect. We discussed about some various themes and had a chance to interact with people of different backgrounds. This time, we should strive to be more inclusive and outcome-oriented and also ensure that the youth-to-youth connect section, a part of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, is fruitful enough to bring solutions for the society and the challenges which we as humanity are facing. Because youth participation is very important. Ending it, I would like to quote just 2 lines. कि विकास से उन्नति की गति को बढ़ा सकते हैं, विकास से उन्नति की गति को बढ़ा सकते हैं, देश में बदलाव केवल युवा ही ला सकते हैं, केवल युवा ही ला सकते हैं. धन्यवाद.
Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to listen to the views of the student leaders. Thank you very much. My friends, it's time that I would request the chief guest of this session to address the gathering, but it is indeed my honor and privilege to introduce him before I invite him. Lieutenant General A.K. Singhji is the erstwhile Lieutenant Governor of the Andaman and Nicobar Island and the Puducherry. Ex-GOC in Sea Southern Command, has been an alumni of NDA, Staff College Kimberley, UK, and the Higher Command of the National Defence College courses. He is one of the few officers who have trained with both the NATO and the Warsaw Pact at the height of Cold War. Known for his high integrity and professionalism, he is looked upon as the role model by the large number of people in the armed forces. It is indeed our honor and privilege to have you here today, sir. Please welcome Honorable Lieutenant General A.K. Singhji with a huge round of applause, my friends.
the Honorable Vice Chancellor, all other dignitaries, faculty and students. It's indeed a proud privilege for me to be present here, and I'm honored to be part of this curtain raiser for the 13th Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. My compliments to Rahul ji and his team for conceiving this very relevant program. My association with MIT is quite recent. When I came for the program on 15th August, and Vishwashanti ji then incorporated me into teaching at the university. So every few months, I come and teach at the School of Government, which is an outstanding initiative. I haven't found it in any other university. The youth are the future of our country. Unfortunately, we only give lip service to the youth. And I think such programs are actually an endeavor to bring that lip service into reality. I am sure as we go along and strengthen the youth, the country will benefit. Just two things that I would like to stress on. India's youth bulge is often called a positive for India. But let me warn, this youth bulge that we have, the vast working population, is a ticking time bomb also. If we do not empower our youth and give them opportunities that they seek in life. So this program, and there is no discipline in which the youth will not do better than the current. Second thing, I want to just stress on what is the difference in philosophy of our generation sitting here and the youth of today. Our generation was timid in our approach. डर के काम करते थे, हमेशा सोचते थे कुछ गलत नहीं हो जाए. And what is the philosophy of the youth of today? It's full of confidence, and it can be summed up as I can, I shall, I will. So इतना बोल के मैं आप सबको धन्यवाद करता हूँ और 13th यूथ संसद के लिए अपनी शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ. और एंड में दो लाइनों से आपको मैं अपना व्याख्यान ख़त्म करूँगा. निकले थे अकेले मंजिल की ओर, निकले थे अकेले मंजिल की ओर, लोग मिलते गए और कारवां बन गया. धन्यवाद. जय हिंद.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And with this, I would now like to request Professor Dr. Mridula Kulkarni, Dean of Student Affairs at MIT World Peace University, to kindly propose concluding remarks.
While we come to the end of this clarion call and a very good response from all the student organizers of this BCS, which is a student-driven activity, I take this opportunity to thank our chief guest, Lieutenant General A.K. Singh ji, for gracing this occasion and giving us the words of wisdom and all the enthusiasm that students require. I also thank our Executive President Rahul Karad sir for being a support to this activity which is driven by the students. I thank our Vice Chancellor of MIT World Peace University, Dr. R.M. Chitnis sir, our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. Milind Pandey sir, to be there to support us at every walk of this event. Our chief guest, Dr. Suresh Gosavi sir, a Vice Chancellor of Savitribai Phule Pune University, he took his time, precious time, and gave us and encouraged us and appealed to all the students to be a part of this movement of BCS. The champion of House of Senate of Pune University, Dr. Nandakumar Nikam sir, I thank him from the bottom of my heart. He is the Joint Secretary of Shirur Shikshan Prasharak Mandal and former President of Maharashtra Principals Federation. He has been always there for every BCS and he has contributed in a large way. I thank him for this. I thank Dr. M.D. Lawrence, Vice Chancellor of PA Inamdar University, Dr. Sanjay Chordiya, sir, President of Surya Datta Group, Dr. Devidas Golhar, Principal of Marathwada Mitra Mandal College, to be here and gracing this occasion. I also thank Dr. Khandekar. He was there online. He has said his previous experiences with BCS and he has encouraged us. Dr. Ankur Kulkarni, Vice Chancellor of Sage University, Dr. Saili Gankar, Vice Chancellor of D.Y. Patil University, Dr. Amitabh Saxena, Vice Chancellor of C.V. Raman University, Bhopal, and Dr. Jagdale, of Vice Chancellor of VIT University, Pune. I thank all of them to be here with us and being a part of this clarion call. Not the last one, but I would like to thank the student organizers of MPG, volunteers of BCS, and all the faculty members of SOG to organize this clarion call and appeal to the students to be a part of this BCS activity. I thank you all, and we proceed towards the next event of this BCS clarion call and press conference. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, madam. With this, we are come towards the conclusion of the clarion call, after which I'm going to request all the students to kindly vacate this auditorium, but staff members are requested to remain seated. Before we conclude, I would like to request all of you to kindly rise in your seats for national anthem. I request my technical team to kindly relay. Thank you very much. I would now like to request all the student friends to kindly vacate the auditorium so that we can proceed with the press conference.